Hi guys, welcome back for another video. Cryptogains here. Today I'm going to be bringing you something really interesting, and it's basically talking about how much is it going to cost us realistically to become wealthy with XRP. So if you are a fan of XRP or someone who's invested, a bit of money into XRP, just dropped my bloody controller there. If you're someone that's invested into XRP and you're taking it serious like I am, maybe this is the video that you really need to look at. Or if you are someone that wants to invest into XRP, guys, this is the video you're going to want to watch, okay? Because we're going to break it down in full details. So yeah, please do like and subscribe before we do this. And just to let you know, I'm not a financial advisor. These are just my own personal opinions on the market. So please always do your own research before investing any money, okay? But yeah, let's dive into this one, guys, because this one's going to be an interesting one. Everybody has that question: how much is it going to cost you though to become wealthy? Because everybody has this idea of having making good gains with XRP, having like £100,000 or £1 million or 10 million. I'm gonna break it down, show you how much it would realistically cost you in British pounds, and we're gonna use CoinGecko here, which you can also convert to dollars. It shows in dollars here. Let me just actually change this to British pounds because I'm in the UK, so I hope you don't mind that. XRP to GBP, CoinGecko. And guys, you can pause the video at any time that you like if you want to obviously convert it from British pounds to US dollar, okay? But CoinGecko is definitely the best one to look at when you're trying to convert how many coins, obviously the price of what it's going to cost. So how we do this is we look at XRP's all-time high. We're going to do two things. We're going to base it on the all-time high that it hit, because I really believe it can go back to the all-time highs, yeah, and then I'm going to show you a realistic all-time high as to how high it really can go, okay? And that's going to be based off of the market cap of Bitcoin, because the money's been there before. I know some of you may have seen the video already, but for those of you watching, the market cap of Bitcoin, the money's been there before, so I'm showing you the wrong one. This shows that the money's flown into the market, so it can easily happen again for any of these coins, and I definitely think XRP can do that as well, have that sort of number. So let's grab up the calculator. So if you guys had a target of, and I'm only doing things starting from 100,000, guys, because for me, when you say become wealthy or rich, at minimum you're looking at £100,000, because £10,000 doesn't make you rich. I don't think so anyway. And some people might think that 100,000 doesn't either, but in my eyes you can do a lot with £100,000, okay? So we're just going to base this off of the XRP's all-time high of 261. Make sure you do stick around, though. I'm saying go. Make sure you do stick around though, because obviously once I take you through the all-time highs of what I think it can hit, you're going to see some different numbers, okay? So this is how much coins you would need in order to reach £100,000 based on it hitting its all-time high again, right? So we take £100,000 and we divide that by £2.61. I think I'm doing this right. Have I done that right? Let me just check to make sure I'm doing this right. 383,141 is what it's saying. So I might have done that wrong. Did I do divide or times? 100,000. So I might have to 100,000, and you divide that by, oh look, I'm doing the dot, hold on, 100,000, and you divide that by its all-time high of £2.61. There you go, that's a better number. 38,314 coins is what you will have, okay? So you'd have 38,314 coins. You would take these coins and convert it, right? This is going to show you how much you need, right, to make £100,000 based on it hitting its all-time high. So to get 38,314 coins, you're going to have to pay £6,999. That's basically 7,000. And actually, guys, you know what, you don't have to pause the video, because I can do it right here for you now that I look at it like this. Let's just convert this into dollars so you can see realistically how much you're going to need to become wealthy in my eyes. 7,000 pounds roughly is almost it's basically $9,000. So a $9,000 investment based on today's price, right? You know, and it hitting an all-time high. You know, you could see these sort of gains. I just want to check to make sure I'm doing that right. Because if you have 38,000 coins, how do we check to see if we're doing this right? I think what we do is we take $9,000. Well, actually, let's do it in British pounds. It was 6,000. Where's the? Here we go. 6,999. I just want to check to make sure I'm doing this right. So 6,000. We call it 7,000. 7,000 coins. Yeah. You divide that by 0.18. I just want to make sure it's going to give us the 38,000 mark. Yeah, 38,000. Yeah. So I'm right. So yeah, guys, that's how much it's going to cost you to hit that $100,000 mark. Okay, you're going to need about 38,000 coins, and it's going to cost you £7,000. Or, you know, in dollars, $9,000. Is that realistic for some people? Can you hit that sort of mark? I don't know. How many do you have now? How many coins? Are you on your way there? You know, it doesn't take long. You can do it slowly. You know, I always say to my mum, you know, you don't have to invest ridiculous amounts straight away. Put 20 here, and then a couple of weeks later, put another 20 or 40, whatever you can afford to put in. And obviously, guys, again, this is not. These are just my own personal opinions. You know, always do your own research, right? But you know, I'm showing you realistic figures right here based on what we're seeing, right? And that's based on its all-time high being on £2.61. So now we're going to work out the 1 million mark. Everybody, actually no, before we jump into the 1 million, 500,000. That's the next sort of figure that I would say, you know, I'm wealthy, I've made good money from this investment, I'm really proud of myself. That's the next mark. Okay, so we've done the 100k. We're now moving on to the 500k. We divide the 500k by, again, XRP's all-time high, because I believe it can hit this again. You know, it's not hard to do this again if you've done it before. And you're looking at divided by £2.61. This is how many coins you're going to need. 191,000 coins. It sounds very out of the realm for the average person. Like for me, that's out of the realm. Like I don't know if I'm ever going to hit that sort of number of XRP coins. But who knows? You just don't know. So just to show you the price. But again, this is for people watching of all types, because you know, you might be someone watching who's got the money, that sort of money to invest. You know, let's just have a quick look. 191,000 coins. You're going to need £35,000. You might be someone that has £35,000, 34,998 to be precise. But yeah, you might be someone that has £34,000 and you have that sort of number there. So yeah, that's just basically showing you realistically how many coins you would need to become wealthy, you know, to become a millionaire. And this is how much it's going to cost, £34,000 or £35,000. I just want to convert this again into US dollars so you guys can see. If you are watching from America, hello. Yeah, so $45,000 is what you're going to need to invest. I suppose when you think of it like that, like $45,000 to then get $1 million back, or £1 million. Actually, to be fair, £1 million. I'm doing this based on British pounds, so £1 million would be a lot more. Because look, if you look at what, just remember that number, 45,000 is what it costs to make £1 million. But hold on, what's £1 million in dollars? Is that a million? 1.28 million, 1,280,000. So yeah, you know, it's not a bad investment when you think of it that way, to make that sort of money back. But yeah, 34,000 to then turn it into $1 million. You know, again, for some people it might not be easy to make or to have that sort of money to invest. But again, I'm just showing you realistically how much it's going to be. Oh no, sorry, this was for 500,000, wasn't it? I do apologize. This was for 500,000. So to get 500,000, that's how much you need. Let's just quickly jump onto the million. I've been hyping this million number up. We need to see it now. So £1 million, and again, it's all based on its last all-time high, £2.61. Divide that by £2.61. Obviously, we're gonna have to have a bit more coins now. So but you know, this is what you need to spend if you want to hit these realistic numbers. 383,141 coins. It's a hell of a lot of coins. I mean, if there was the people that got in really early, into XRP and you still have your coins, then lucky you. It's going to cost today £70,000 today if you wanted to buy it today's price, 18 pence. £70,000. Again, some people realistically might not have that. The average person I know just doesn't have that. I don't have that. So yeah, I'm just being really real with you guys here. But again, it's just showing you the kind of numbers that you're gonna need. I put that in the wrong place, haven't I? There we go. And in dollars, $90,000 roughly is what you're going to need to hit that $1 million mark, based on it hitting the all-time high. Now guys, don't feel like down or upset about the numbers you've just seen, because again, we are all expecting XRP to go higher than its all-time high. Now I'm going to show you a realistic, if you've seen the video, my videos before, I do apologize, but there's probably going to be new people that haven't seen it. I'm going to show you how we can realistically see a really all-time high price of XRP, and we're going to do it based off of Bitcoin's market cap, its highest market cap. Now I know here on this historical snapshot it's showing 14,800, so it's just a little bit lower than what its all-time high was. This keeps changing again, like it used to say 15,000 whatever before, but we all know it was a $20,000 mark. But let's just go with this anyway to show you. So what we do is we take Bitcoin's all-time high price, right, and this is basically all the money that was flooded into Bitcoin when it hit its all-time high. So the fact that the money's been there before, it shows that it can come again. And again, people are expecting Bitcoin to go higher, right, but we're just going to be real and show you these numbers, right? So we take that price there and we're going to divide it by XRP's all-time high, just to get a rough figure as to how many times XRP can go into Bitcoin's market cap, right? And we all know from basic math, it looks like it's almost double, but we want to be precise here. So it gives us the number of 2.449 blah 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 blah. We don't need the whole thing, we only need sort of like the first four numbers. So you can almost call it 2.450 if you wanted, because the 98 rounds up to 2.450. But again, we'll just be realistic, take the 2.449 and we're going to times this number by the XRP price of its all-time high, right? So that's basically saying if XRP went into Bitcoin's market cap, it's going to give us a realistic figure of what we would see based on it having this sort of market cap here. And again, that's very doable, guys. It really is doable. I mean, look, 100 million, it can very easily do another extra 100 and whatever million. So we take that price, we times it by £2.61, which is XRP's all-time high, which you see here, and it's going to give us a total of £6.39. Now I'm just going to take those first three numbers, that's all we need, £6.39. I'm just going to show you guys in dollars how much £6.39 is. I hope I'm not boring anyone here, because obviously this is a really important thing. We all want to know how much we're spending and how much it's going to cost us. $8.23. Okay, you can write these numbers down if you want for yourself so you can remember, or you can always jump back to this video at any time. But now that we've got this number here, right, these numbers here, we can now look at it from a realistic point of view, and based on where the money's been, it shows the money's been here before, and now we can see actually, well, how much do we need? If we're happy to sit back and wait, how much realistically do we need? Because we might not need these crazy figures anymore. So we saw the number of £6.39, right? So what we do is we go back, let's do it again, £100,000. If you guys have a target of £100,000, and again, that's life-changing for some people, and then you're comfortable to wait, I'm guessing, we don't know, the next year or two it could hit these numbers. I believe we could see these £6, $8 numbers. But yeah, if we divide that by what is it, £6.39, this is going to give us a realistic all-time high sort of price as to how many coins we would need. And look guys, 15,649, that is very doable. Very, very doable. I actually did a video before. If you haven't seen it, I'm going to put a little thing up here so you can click it and watch it, but it shows like this sort of thing in the past on my last video. But again, this is all about how much it's going to cost. So we take that 15,000 coins, We throw it over here, just under here, and you can see, look, £2,858. Guys, £2,858 could potentially make you £100,000 in the future. You know, that when you think of it like that, you know, 2,000, you know, that's quite doable for the average person. You know, don't buy so much McDonald's. Save your money. Don't get that Mars bar. Just sit back and wait a bit, because the Mars bar can wait. Maybe cut back a bit on the lottery and stuff and eating out, and yeah, you might be able to just hit this number here. You know, £2,858 is very doable, especially if you're, you know, you're serious in making some good sort of money. So yeah, let's just quickly move on to the next one now. Remembering that number that I said, what was it? £6.39. Actually, shall I quickly transfer that into dollars so you guys can see? We'll quickly do it in dollars just so you can see. So if it was $8, actually no, it'd be different dollars. So hold on, what do? I grab the answer, which was here, 2,858, right? Pounds. Let's just take that and have a look in dollars. Remember 639. So you're looking at $3,681. Okay. What was it? 639. Gotta remember that number there. So let's move on to the, you know, the gem. Oh no, 500,000 first. Sorry, I keep wanting to skip. So if you guys had a price target of 500,000, how much is it going to cost you to become this sort of have this sort of wealth? Let's check it out, based on, again, on the realistic, what it can realistically hit. If it hits, you know, Bitcoin's all-time high market cap, guys, you will be looking at, because we want to divide that by £6.39, which I really believe it's a realistic figure it can hit. You'd be looking at 78,247 coins, and then we divide, we take it over to CoinGecko, which is right behind me here. This is the price it's going to cost you, £14,000, guys. 14,300 maybe, 14,295. I'd call that 14,300. That's quite doable for some. You know, some people buy a brand new car for like 15 grand. So, you know, maybe you could take a step back and, you know, say to yourself, well, is it worth getting the car now, or should I wait another year or two and then use this money for an investment? And, you know, maybe this is the investment to go, XRP. You know, that might help you in the long run, because 14,000 to get you know, 500,000 back, that's a good return, a really good return. So yeah, just to show you this in dollars, what 15,000 looks like in dollars. I remember 639. You're looking at $18,400 roughly, $18,413. Let's quickly change that back to 639. That was this all-time high. Now let's just quickly check the gem, right? I call it the gem because this is where people want to hit £1 million. Guys, realistically speaking, if we do see an all-time high of 639, you know, that $8 XRP mark, how much is it going to cost you today based on the price of it being 18 pence? And guys, again, like this price could go down. You know, it could drop down to like 15 pence or 12 pence, because I've seen it do it before. So, but you know, realistic, we're being realistic. 18 pence today. If it hits the the £6.39 mark, which I really do believe it can hit, we will see it. 156,000 coins it gives you roughly. Let's just take that, put that into CoinGecko, and guys, remember, if you want to ever do this yourself, you can go into CoinGecko yourself and check it. You're going to need to spend £28,590. And again, some people may have this money. There's probably a few watchers that might have this. It's way out of the realm from my realistic point of view as to how much I can afford to spend. But guys, there's people out there that can afford it. So, you know, if you're looking for a firm investment, or you already have, some people might already have this already or be close to it. You know, I don't know, drop your comments down. How many do you have? I'm just interested to know what sort of coins people have on this. But this is the realistic price of, you know, what you'd kind of need to spend, which doesn't sound too bad considering you'd make £1 million back. You imagine taking like almost 30 grand and making $1 million. That's insane, absolutely insane. So yeah, that's basically what this video was about, guys. Showing you realistically how much it's going to cost you to become wealthy with XRP. I hope you enjoyed this one. Please do subscribe if you haven't already done so, because I'm always doing videos like this, and I'm hoping it's going to help someone. It definitely helped me, actually, because I've never done this before, to see these sort of figures as to how much it'll cost us to become, you know, what I class as wealthy, £100,000 and above. Oh, one thing I didn't do, which I want to quickly do for the Americans watching, is take this here, £28,590. Let's see how much it cost you in dollars. You get a rough total of $36,826, maybe $37,000 is what it's going to cost you to realistically potentially almost hit, you know, that £1 million mark. And again, guys, that's based on you being patient and waiting for that 639 number, you know, because, like, again, I really believe we can see this number here. Especially for the fact that, you know, the money's been flooded already into the crypto industry, you know, and again, if Bitcoin is expected to go higher, but guys, people are shouting at, like, again, I said it in my last video, people are expecting XRP to do like ridiculous numbers, like, you know, £10, it's not, yeah, £10, £100, 589. So, you know, who knows? I'm just doing it on realistic numbers and data. The data that I see here, like, you know, it's realistically showing. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one. I'm not gonna go too on now. I think I've done quite a lot of talking for this, and you're probably bored. You've probably skipped off this now. But for those who did stick around, thank you for watching, and I will look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.